Nobody loves words more than Robert Cromeans. When I first seen this collection away, my mind started bursting with ideas how to tie that in and thread it in. It's art, business, and culture. Like Colin always said, this is not a hobby. First thing I want to talk about is up, up, and away. What are we doing to restructure our prices in this time while inflation has risen, cost of doing business has risen, labor has risen? We're going to show you how to unapologetically communicate that to your guests. Next, we're going to talk about swept away. It's about a salon experience. I'm going to show you how to use the bowl, the Super Bowl, to influence your business, to give every client an exceptional salon experience. And the last is take away. It's about how you take me home with you, my knowledge, my experience, all the things that matter. Let's take this away. Let's go away on a business trip. First thing I want you to understand is it's not personal. It is not emotional. These are things that you look at from a data point of view. It's the KPIs, key performance indicators, the vital signs. Perhaps it's your bottom line on your P&L. This is what influences your decision. And when you go to telling your clients about it, these are things we're going to justify so they understand the reason why we're increasing. It's not just because we want to make more money. There's a reality to the business that they enjoy and the experiences they enjoy. We often talk about a phrase called RED, reputation, experience, and demand. A hairdresser who's in big demand can afford a price increase because the reality is even if they lose one or two, they're going to make up for it on the brand new pricing. So it really makes a difference to give you that confidence that you're doing the right thing. So what I'm saying is indicators validate your decision to increase, and it gives you the confidence when you make this business decision that you're on the right track. Haircut price, color price, you can actually raise them independently. Right now the cost of doing business on color, foils doubled in price, gloves have doubled in price. So let's pass that on to the customer. And here's how I'd use the dialogue, just to let you know we've had a color increase, but the haircut stayed the same. And then 3 months later, the unthinkable, we've had a haircut increase, but your color stayed the same. There's so many ways you can make this work. There's so many ways we can be creative, not just with scissors and hair color, but in how we run and manage our business. For many years in the industry, I've talked about price increases. The biggest resistor of the industry is they're scared to charge more in case they lose all their clients. So what if I could give you a formula that could help you charge more to new guests only? Looking at your KPIs, you're seeing 20 to 30% new traffic. This is a unique situation where you can start to charge more for the new guests coming in the door. Your new value, you're in demand, your reputation is building, your new client is paying for that cost. Your old clients are left at the old price being rewarded for their loyalty, and there comes a period in time when you see these numbers becoming 50% are paying old price, 50% paying new price. You do the unthinkable and bring it up and start again on a new price for new guests. This is one of my favorite techniques. I've actually used it personally over the years, is have your cake and eat it. I was once at a seminar and somebody said, well, Robert, surely when you increase the old client's price to the new price, you lose a few. And I said, yes, you do, creating space in your column for future guests at a higher price. Let's talk about hourly rates. First of all, I love the fact that hourly is transparent to a guest. If somebody asks, calls the salon and says, how much is a haircut? It's $40 and up. That's not transparent. If you think about colors, they start at 40. That true meaning of what it would cost for me to come into your salon is apparent. If Mary says that I'm $100 an hour, it's going to take me 3 hours. So I see this as a future of the hair salon industry. If you think about it quite logically, somebody's just spending 2 to 3 hours in the salon. You're doing corrective color. You're maybe going from black to blonde. You're doing crazy unicorn hair. Anything that takes you more than 2 to 3 hours, I suggest bringing in an hourly rate. Why is this important? Hairdressers, by default, we often like to give away certain things. I gave away a treatment, I put on an extra toner. These are all things that should be passed on to the client. The way you can truly engulf the price of this is an hourly, so you can visit the color bar as often as you want at one fixed price. That's going to make a big difference. So hourly rate is the future. The formula that we use for an hourly rate, and it would be based on your overhead. We have quite a large overhead, anywhere from 20 to 30% over your haircut price would be the key. For example, if you were a $100 haircut, I'd add on the 20%, that would make me $120 an hour. How long will it take for the service? 3 hours. The client already knows it's going to be $360. So I think this is a great way to move forward in our businesses because color takes longer than ever before. Certain experiences take longer than ever before. This is a clear, transparent way to communicate price to a guest. Words to avoid: increase, price. Try to work on words like cost. Finding new meanings to words so it seems a little softer to the client. guarantee the experience. In all the years I've been doing hair, nobody's ever felt I cost too much. Perhaps I delivered too little. If you're going to elevate your price, ladies and gentlemen, you better level up. You better upgrade the experience of every single client, and you'll never hear a qualm about pricing. And the last little trick I would give you, perhaps, is a giveaway, a gift with purchase, something to give that client that's been loyal to your salon, being rewarded for their loyalty, so they get a little gift, a reminder of why we love them and why they come to our store. That's as simple as it gets. Here's an example that I just love. I've had a gentleman work for me for 30 years. His name is Tony, and we looked at his key indicators and decided that he was ready for a promotion, and we sent a beautiful email to his guests, and a couple of things I want to tell you about it, but I want to read it because I don't want to mess it up. We're happy to share that Tony has earned a promotion effective January 1st. Now just be clear, you've got to set a date. It shouldn't be tomorrow. You should give him a little window. A little bit of notice is critical. So as we look at January 1st, his haircut price now will be $125 for all guests. Tony has been a valued team member of a Robert Cromeans salon for over 30 years. We're so proud of him for continuing to grow and share his experience and super fun personality with all his beautiful guests. So what I love about this story is we're in a meeting with our team talking about price strategy, just like you are. And what happened was when we said he got a promotion, he got congratulations texts from all his clients saying, well done, Tony, well done, Tony, well done, Tony. We're in our team meeting and we brought this up as a discussion, how proud we were of him accomplishing this. And I swear to God, he teared up. And I said, what are you tearing up for? He said, I didn't think I was worth it. See, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you have to reach out. I would say increase your price. And when people ask you why, say, Robert Cromeans told me to. It's as simple as that. It is not a choice. It is not a hobby. It is your career. It's your passion, and you should be paid and compensated for it. This is what we're talking about. Every year our clients get raises. We got to give ourselves raises. We deserve it so richly. So the way that we communicate price can be done verbally, which is beautiful, from the front desk, from a stylist to a client. It can be an email, beautifully written, putting a bit of creative juice into it, and this will help you explain to your clients what your vision is and what the future is of their experiences in the salon. Swept away. My goal as a hairdresser is to take your breath away, to stop your clock, to give you such an experience that you want to tell the whole world about me. That's going to be the key. Paul Mitchell's introduced a brand new service to do with scalp care, a trending market in the workplace. Understand that people have very sensitive scalps, so we've got two new products, Tea Tree Special Detox Kombucha Rinse. I have to think about that. And the other one that I love is the Foaming Salt Scrub. These are two experiments you can do just simply by asking clients the question, describe to me the condition of your scalp. Take it a little further. Describe to me the condition of your hair, Mary. I could go to other avenues towards treatment just to give that client the possibilities of multiple experiences at the sink. In my opinion, why I call it the Super Bowl, there's so many ways this can affect your business beyond your imagination. It affects referrals, word of mouth marketing. It's absolutely to do with retention. It's to do with gratuities, treatment, take home, and my favorite right now, which is so critical with this economy, is how many times are you seeing this client a year? What is your frequency of visit? To me, an exceptional wash house experience is going to deliver this and make you the talk of the town. Take away, take me home with you. I understand that the knowledge is the most valuable, so take away the information, become a teaching artist. Understand that when you're talking about take home, asking the right questions has a lot to do with it. What do you want in your hair, Mary? Volume or control? Get into the dialogue, elevate your consultation so you can find the key characteristics that'll take care of this client forever. No longer think about your salon as a hair salon, perhaps it's a care salon, caring for the scalp, every single hair, really maintaining this relationship. And remember what I said at the top of the show, retail isn't a score of selling products. Retail is a number that shows me you will have retention. You will retain clients like my body retains ice cream. This is the way to do it. Be a servant to the people. Give them the aftercare service they so richly deserve, and you'll become a take-home expert just like we are. Increasing your prices is necessary. If you don't increase your price, it'll be coming out of your pocket, out of your bottom line. Level up your business and level up your life. Make the jump.